Hey, want to give all praise to YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders, and salutation to all you brothers out there preaching the truth and sincerity. This is a dog mark from the GMS Miami camp. Want to go into how you nations gonna be a spoil. It's not gonna be no you're gonna be a spoil unto Israel, man. We gonna take you. We gonna take whatever we want from you. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be no your fairy tales that you have for us in the movies and the TV shows where when we get the power, when Israel gets the power, they're gonna be sharing with the rest of the world, and we are gonna share, but first we gonna get ours, man. When we first get that power, the Most High give us that power to take from you guys. We gonna take it, man, because you guys got all the riches right now. So when we get that power, the Most High bless us with that power. We gonna take it from you. There's not gonna be no. We gonna have mercy. We gonna. You guys gonna keep all your riches, and we stay in our lane, and you stay in your lane, and we'll be in a little corner over here, and you keep what you got. Nah, the whole earth was given to us, man. And you know what? Let me get that, man. Let me get that. I'm gonna go to Psalms 2 and 8. Going into Deuteronomy, man. Going into Deuteronomy, where the Lord say, if you will follow and do all my laws, talking to the Israelites, because that's the only people the Lord has said that that's the only people the Lord predestined and chosen to take over and rule this whole planet, the Israelites. This is Psalms 2 and 8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. So ask of the Lord, and that's what we're doing right now on the highways and byways. We ask of the Lord. We're trying to come back to our power so we can have the heathen as one of the things we want. We want the heathen for a possession. We want the heathen for our inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for our possession. Like the Lord say, possession means to own. To own, man. That's what we want. We want to own everything on the planet, which that's what we're going to do. Pertaining to Deuteronomy. The Lord said if we follow his commandments, that we're going to own, paraphrase, we're going to own the whole planet. Everything under YAHAWASHI. That's what we're going to do, man. And when the Lord come back, we're going to take it from you. Because you heathens got too much pride on you, man. And that's how the Lord wanted. The Lord wanted us to take it from you. Esau fairy tale is for us to get the power and to just leave Esau alone. We're not going to leave Esau alone. This is Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, this is talking about the heathen. This is talking about the heathens, man. This is talking about the heathens, man. The heathens in Israel. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, behold, my servants pertaining to Israel, the elect man of the Lord, the 1/3 of Israel. Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. You heathens gonna be hungry in that day, man. You heathens gonna be hungry. You gonna be, why? Because the Lord gonna take from you and give to his men. He gonna give to his elect men of the Lord. And 1/3 in that day. And he gonna take back all the riches. Because you stole it from us. So we gonna take it right back from you. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, because it's rightfully ours. It's rightfully ours. Because that's how the Lord preordained it. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshua, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Right, the table's going to turn. Right now, you guys are rejoicing, and we are ashamed. Our people are all in poverty, And we the poorest people around the face of the earth. The other tribes in their countries are starving, man. They don't got nothing. Why? Because you plundered, man. You heathens have plundered them, man. We had all the riches, and you heathens came and took them away. So guess what? We're going to come and take it away from you when the Most High come back. We get our power back, man. You come take it back from you. That's what the Lord says. Thus says the Lord. YAHAWASHI. Get Revelation 13:10. One of my favorite scriptures. Revelation 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Right. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And what happens when you go into captivity? All your stuff gets owned by the person who put you in captivity. So Esau and you other nations who done spoiled us and put us in slavery and captivity. You so-called East Indians, you Arabs, you Muslims, those that put us in captivity, Edomites, Esau, so-called white people, white man, the so-called Caucasian, the ones who put us in captivity, you're going to go into captivity. And what happens when you guys go into captivity? The East Indians, the Arabs, they one of the most richest people on the planet, along with Esau. And guess what? They're going to go into captivity. When they go into captivity, you're going to get all our riches back. Because they put us in captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. And this right here is giving us patience, man. Knowing that it's coming. With faith and patience, man. Know, okay, it's coming. We're going to get all our riches back. When you read your history and you learn, oh, shit, we had all these riches. These heathens took it from us. Man, I want to go take that shit back down. Wait for the Lord. Have patience. After you reading these scriptures, have faith. Oh, that shit coming. They're going to get theirs. We're going to take it right back from them. Let me get Exodus 12. Bear with me, brothers. Exodus 12 and 36. And the children of Israel did according to the word of... Okay, this is back... Select it. This is when we back in Egypt. When the children of Israel is back in Egypt, man. And the Most High was putting them curses on Egypt. And America is just a modern day form of Egypt. The same thing that happened in Egypt when we got delivered from Egypt. It's the same thing that's gonna happen in America. America is just modern day Egypt. Just look around you. Look at all the symbolism in America. Look at the pyramids. Look at the back of your dollar bills, your money. All they do is copy Egypt, man, with their witchcraft and shit. America was built on Egypt. They pattern themselves after Egypt and after Rome and after Babylon. But guess what? And there's nothing new under the sun, according to YAHAWASHI. There's nothing new under the sun. So what happened before times is going to happen again. So this is what happened to Egypt, and this one going to happen right now. Coming up very soon. And YAHAWASHI gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians, so that they lent unto them such things as they required, and they spoiled, talking about Israel, and they spoiled the Egyptians. Israel spoiled the Egyptians, man. And what was the word? Let's look and see what the word spoil means. Goods stolen or taken forcibly from a person or place. Synonyms: booty, loot, stolen goods. Stolen goods, man. Plundered, man. And that's Israel plundered the Egyptians, man. Took what they had right in their own land. So guess what? We gonna take from America right in their own land. We gonna take it, man. It's not gonna be kumbaya when we get them powers, man. Esau wanted to brainwash us and hypnotize us with the psychological warfare, with all the superhero movies, flooding us with the superhero movies. And as soon as you get your power Israel, as soon as they know it's coming, man. They know Israel gonna get back into their power. They gonna get them spiritual powers, and they ain't gonna be able to get fucked with, man. They ain't gonna be able to get touched. So right when Israel get their powers, Esau trying to psychologically warfare them, to, soften them up. Like, oh, well, you get your spiritual powers, take it easy on us. No, man, ain't gonna be no taking it easy, man. We gonna take back what's ours. We gonna do what the Lord wants us to do, which is just plunder and spoil you. Like King David, man. Like King David, man. When King David was in his, King David was walking around on the earth, he was plundering, man. He was taking and plundering. Back in 1 Samuel chapter 30, the heathens came in and took from King David and his men, man. Took King David wives, took his goods, man. They spoiled King David. They took his goods, and they took his men's family members and possessions, man. So guess what King David did? King David inquired of the Lord. Got that inquirement. King David went over there in 1 Samuel chapter 30. From what I remember, inquired of the Lord. The Lord said, go take it. Paraphrasing. Boom. King David and his men went over there and took all that shit back. They took all of it back, man. Did they ask nicely? No. King David went over there and plundered them, man. War, man. He went and took that shit. Not nicely. He went and took it back, man. See what it say. For sale. No couches. Let's get it to make sure. Where's that? Make sure. Come. And in that story, let me go down after David and his men went to recover all their possessions. Here it is, 1 Samuel 30, verse 17. And David smote them from the twilight even until the evening of the next day, and there escaped not a man of them save 400. And David, skip down to 18, and David recovered all that the Amalekites are heathens, had carried away, and David rescued his 2 wives. And there was nothing lacking to them, neither small nor great. Talking about David and his mighty men, David and Israel. And there was nothing lacking to them, neither small nor great, neither sons nor daughters, neither spoil nor anything that they had taken to them. David recovered all. And that's what we going to recover, man. We got so many riches back in the ancient days, Israel. We going to get it all back. We going to get it all back now. So much more now. The Most High going to bless us with it all back. We're going to be able to, we ain't going, just like the scriptures say, man, we ain't going to be wanting for nothing, man. We're going to have it all. And with that, I want to give all praise to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the elders, and charity and salutation to all you brothers out there teaching and preaching the truth with sincerity. Shalom.